reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington sign. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll to like.
Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this Friday, the 20th of November 2020 edition of the video log. All the 20s, 20th of 2020. A big thank you and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the Green Tea team. Today we're going to be talking about, does researching all aspects of the plan-demic make you a conspiracy theorist? Does researching all aspects of the plan-demic make you a conspiracy theorist? The other day I posted on my Facebook page a clip from Dr. Rainer Fulmich from Germany. He's done an interview on a channel. They are suing the German government for breaches of constitutional rights around the government's approach to what they've done during the pandemic. And I had some people jump into my comment section on Facebook telling me I was being irresponsible for sharing misinformation, for sharing fake news, for not following the line that is being pushed by the mainstream media. Be afraid, you know, not being able to research that. And then I had someone say that they thought that people like me and the Green Tea team who did not buy the mainstream narrative should be denied treatment if for some reason they were to get the V word 19. This is a level of brainwashing we are seeing amongst people. But as I'm going to play a short clip from Dr. Rainer Fulmich, and this is the approach we need to have when looking at these serious issues. The biggest issue we've faced since World War II as a people, and we can't look at the other side.
In an outrageous violation of the universally accepted principle audiatur et altera pars, which means that one must also hear the other side,
The universal principle of seeing both sides. It's so important to see both sides. The context he is talking about is the German government, and it's happened in most Western governments. They made decisions to take away constitutional rights, suspend Bill of Rights, to go over, remove rights of freedom of movement, freedom of association. They're removing rights of freedom of speech based on these facts, this data. I'm not even going to say facts. This data and information, which comes from a certain segment of the epidemiologists, the doctors. They come from a certain section of that profession, and the other side, there is many doctors out there, epidemiologists and professors, with differing opinions, with differing information and knowledge. And that Dr. Fulmich here, his video he put up questioning, saying that the lethality is the same as a seasonal flu, that the excess mortality in all the countries has not increased. His video was removed off YouTube. They're censoring. They are not allowing the other side to be viewed.
When the German Bundestag announced an epidemic situation of national importance, which is the German equivalent of a pandemic, in March of 2020, and based on this, the lockdown with the suspension of all essential constitutional rights for an unforeseeable time, there was only one single opinion on which the federal government in Germany based its decision.
This is very interesting. When these huge decisions are being made to remove constitutional rights, both sides have to be brought into the equation, unless you're pushing a plan. Global communism, New World Order, UN New World Order, and this type of thing. These clips that I'm sharing are from the banned and deleted clip he put up on YouTube a month ago, and these are some of the questions that we all should be asking of ourselves, of our governments, of our public servants, those who we have voted into power.
Do the so-called anti-corona measures, such as the lockdown, mandatory face masks, social distancing, and quarantine regulations, serve to protect the world's population from corona? Or do these measures serve only to make people panic so that they believe without asking any questions, that their lives are in danger, so that in the end the pharmaceutical and tech industries can generate huge profits from the sale of PCR tests, antigen and antibody tests and vaccines, as well as the harvesting of our genetic fingerprints?
And I really liked what he said there about panic, getting the people panicked and believe without asking any questions. Yeah, just believe blindly, follow blindly, just, out of fear and panic. Also the vaccine, the vaccine companies, the PCR test companies, mandating or getting vaccines to billions, 2 shots, and yearly, how long is it going to last? Someone is going to be making bank on that. And also, the harvesting of DNA, all of these tests, everyone, genome sequencing they're doing to identify strains. It's fingerprinting everyone. All of these tests, people are being fingerprinted in the guise of keeping us safe, but they're collecting all of this information, all of this data.
Because the allegedly new and highly dangerous coronavirus has not caused any excess mortality anywhere in the world, and certainly not here in Germany. But the anti-corona measures, whose only basis are the PCR test results, which are in turn all based on the German Dresden test, have, in the meantime, caused the loss of innumerable human lives and have destroyed the economic existence of countless companies and individuals worldwide.
And I was talking to a couple of young guys the other day and just telling them, we were just having a chat about the, lockdowns around the world. They were from overseas, and they did not know that the World Health Organization has been out for months now saying that lockdowns cause more harm and injury and death than the virus, than the V word. They were completely ignorant of this. They had never heard that the World Health Organization had been against lockdowns and saying that the negative effects, the poverty, all of these things, the starvation, were worse than the V word. So if wanting to research every side of this pandemic situation and really dig deep into the facts, not just the mainstream, makes you a conspiracy theorist. I am a conspiracy theorist. I am a proud conspiracy theorist, if that is the case and that is the criteria. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage, speak your truth, support each other, have faith and have fun. Peace out.